So, Mr. Thorson, how long have you been in the Yakima Valley?
I moved to Yakima in 1991. So that puts it 23 years.
Did you live and work before?
I grew up in Montana, and that's where I graduated from high school. And I went to college in Eastern Oregon, which is in LeGrand, Oregon. And I went there for my freshman and sophomore year. Then moved to Yakima to try and figure out what I wanted to get a career in. So I took a couple years off and worked at Eagle Hardware. It's now Lowe's Hardware for a couple of years before I went back to school to get my teaching degree.
So, what made you move here?
My parents moved here. Right after I graduated, they moved to Spokane for a few months and then ended up at Yakima.
Do you like it more here or where you lived before?
Well, that's a tough question because I've lived here longer than I've ever lived anywhere. I moved quite a few times when I was younger, but I've lived here for 23 years, so that's what I've known.
So, what were some of the hardships about moving here when you did move here?
Probably the most difficult part was just not knowing anybody.